I'm on 10 with my woadies. Shout out my homies, we gon' ball for them trophies. Like they can't hold me, thinking God, I've been chosen. Go through the motions, all them times I was hopeless. Now we the coldest. I'm on 10 with my woadies. Shout out my homies, we gon' ball for them trophies. Like they can't hold me, thinking God, I've been chosen. Go through the motions, all them times I was hopeless. Now we the coldest. Look, I've been trying.
What's up with the bros?
How's it going?
Welcome back to the channel. Today, Andrew's gonna be doing something awesome.
Changing the oil. Yeah, no, we're getting ready for the GNCC race on, what is it?
The 9th?
Friday? No, Saturday. Saturday the 9th.
Saturday the 9th.
And, needed to change the oil anyway, so thought might as well do that now. And we got some free, Yama lube, from the last race we went to, so I'm gonna use that. And, yeah. Just kind of, we haven't done a video on this one yet, so we're going to show you guys how to change the oil and do all that stuff. So yeah.
Sweet.
Any updates?
Only big update is that we are getting closer to the merch. We now have an official quote from a business. There's just one more comparison that I have to do with another company, and then as soon as we're done with that, we'll be rolling straight to that. So if you guys are interested in merchandise, or if you want to see some of that on the channel, be sure to get us to 1,000 as quickly as possible. We're going to do a giveaway as our first ever merch design. And that'll be coming from the work that we're going to be doing here in the next couple of weeks. So if you're interested in that, share it to whoever you want to.
Yeah, and I think only other thing, stay tuned for the GNCC stuff. I think this one's going to be a good, exciting couple of videos.
I think the way we have it set up right now is we're going to have both perspectives, so that way it doesn't crowd one video. Plus that saves some time editing for me. It'll just put all this stuff together.
Or does it give you more time to edit because you're editing 2 separate videos?
It might be bad for me. I don't really know. We'll have to see how it goes for this one.
And then your dad's view. If he records.
Yeah.
And Gracie's if she records.
Welcome to a juggling act. I'm just here doing stuff and things. That's nice. But it'll look good by the time it's done. That's for darn sure.
Oh yeah.
So.
Anyways, let's get to change the oil. You want to pray? You want me to pray? How you want to do this?
I'll let you pray, and then we'll go into some cinematics of your bike and show it off.
All right. One moment. The Lord has decided to bless us with rain today.
Lots of it.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's best we're going to get. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you for this day. Thank you for the rain that you have given us. I just wanted to say keep us safe. Me and Will and Gracie and Will's dad, all of the GNCC race coming up this Saturday. Keep every one of our viewers safe who's watching this, and thank you for giving us all these fun toys to play with and blessing us and allowing us to make these videos for you. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Alright, let's get right into the video.
Woo.
Alright guys, this is my 2006 Raptor 700. Just going to do a quick video today on changing the oil. I know for some it may be a simple topic, but for others who are just getting into the sport maybe, don't really have much experience on it, we can show you guys how to do that. It's a simple process. It'll take you maybe 30 minutes out of your day. Not hard, and you always want to keep up on your maintenance, or your bike will end up like scrappy if you've watched our channel. Some of you probably do not know, some of you do know. Let's stay here. Anyways, first thing you want to do is you want to crack all the fill bolts loose, and then open it so you can actually drain the oil. So there's the dipstick for the what is that? The
reservoir?
Yeah, whatever that is. I can't remember.
The fuel?
Not fuel. Oil. The sump tank. What size is it? 10, right? Mind the rain. Yep. So and then you want to crack that one loose. And Will knows from experience not to tighten that one too tight.
Make sure to do it only to 3 Ugga Duggas, not 4.
No, not even 1 Ugga Dugga. An Ugga Dugga will crack it. It's very thin cast metal.
Big hands, don't know my own strength. You know how it is.
All right. So now that that's loose, I will just take this out and then we'll set this right here so we don't lose that. Now, what you want to do is you want to get your drain pan ready, and you're going to get under the bike, and I can move this and Will can show you the drain bolt. It's going to be right underneath the engine. I don't know, it could be different depending on your model, but it's going to be right there. As you guys can see, Will, hold the camera right there for me. It's going to be right where my finger's pointing, right there. Alright, so now that you got your correct socket size, you have to figure out how to get it on there. And if you have to move the tank, move the tank. Alright, so now, there we go. This is quite difficult. This is the only thing I wish we had a bike lift for. Oh. Alright, so you just want to crack that loose like so, and then now you want to try not to get any on your hands, but you probably will anyway. Yep, still got some on my hands. Oh well. Will, if you would do me such a favor as to hand me a rag. I don't want to drip oil all over your shop floor. And now we let all the oil drain. And then once that drains, we let the other one drain, the tank. Alright, so now while we're waiting for the oil drain, let's look at the sizes for the sockets, just so you guys know. So for the big drain bolt, this one right here on the bottom of the case, it's going to be a 22mm socket. For the smaller one on the oil reservoir, it's going to be a 12mm socket. At least for mine, I don't know if they changed it for the different generations. For the big oil cap on the case, it's going to be a 10mm Allen key, and then for the oil filter, it's going to be a 5. So that's, I think, all the sizes that you need for an oil change on one of these, which I think most of you have sockets. If not, you probably know someone that has sockets. Will here. So anyways, I think it's time to go drain the other tank, so let's get to it. So it's gonna be that tank, the black tank right there, right in front of the engine, straight underneath, right in front of the whatchamacallit, the skid plate. It's gonna be that bolt directly in that little hole. So there we go. Broke that free right there. Now, what we can do, since that one's a little hard to reach, you know what you're doing.
For the most part.
Some dirty oil. Have we done an oil change on this since we rebuilt it? Yes, we did one.
Yes.
I'm gonna take that as a good sign. Alright.
Also, what are they looking for to make sure that there's no issues?
Just make sure your oil's clean.
No metal shavings.
God, no metal shavings. I mean, if it's a fresh rebuild and there's a little bit, maybe. I mean, that's normal, but if you got a ton, then you've got an issue.
If it's sparkly, go ahead and get your bank account.
Go ahead,
ready.
no. Go ahead, load it on a trailer, send it to A&M Cycles down in Conway, South Carolina. They'll get you fixed up real good.
I agree.
Small plug.
Today's sponsor.
No, he did not sponsor me. I paid full price. All right, welcome back. Now that we've let all the oil drain out of the case and the, I can't ever remember the oil reservoir, the sump tank. we want to change out our oil filter. Some bikes may have them, some don't. I know the 250, it's not here at the moment, but I know it's over there. But I know that one doesn't have one, but these do. So basically, you'd want to go with what your manufacturer recommends for oil filters. We get these ones at A&M Cycles. Kyle sells these. We get them from him. Basically, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look like a, if I can pull it out. There we go. It's going to look like that, very similar. You've got 2 seals. You want to make sure you lube these up before you put it in, but I'll show all you guys that in 1 second when I take this old one out. So let's hop over there real quick and do that. All right. So here is the oil filter. So basically what you want to do is you want to break this bottom bolt loose first. That's going to be your drain bolt. If there's any oil left in here, it's probably going to get on your case and Nerf bars a little bit maybe. And there's no oil. Oh, there it goes. See, that oil is a little black. I think it was time to change it.
Dark roast.
Very black.
Alright, put this up here on the performance badge.
Yeah. I think we might be alright. You see anything in there?
I don't.
Okay.
People at home like that.
Nothing there. Anyway, it seems to be running alright, so I'm not worried about it. It's ran on a bent rod. I really could care less, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Side note, all the stuff that he's mentioned so far, I'm going to have linked in the comments down below. It's going to be the pinned comment, the Scrappy playlist, and also the video that he's talking about where before we found out that there was a bent rod in it, before the whole engine removal portion.
Yeah, when we went out there and it almost caught on fire.
Yep.
Because it was sparking. That was the only time you rode it.
Only
time when it started sparking.
Oh yeah, that is true. But yeah, I probably shouldn't get on it again. My luck is 0 for 1.
You're fine. If I haven't destroyed it, you wouldn't destroy it.
No, I try and take good care of the stuff that I ride.
I do. This one's just used for...
Oh, that's not a derogatory thing to you. This was a Facebook Marketplace. You weren't the first owner. If you were the first owner, it would have been a different story.
Well, the oil's not milkshakey, so that's a good thing.
Also, side note, while we've been plugging some stuff, if you guys do like the quality of the video that you guys are enjoying so far, hopefully if you're enjoying this video so far, and you are interested in making some a purchase to make your content look just as good, we do have a review that we've done personally with the Max Lens mod. That's what we're currently recording with. The only con to you recording with the Max Lens mod is that if you guys do normally record in a what'd you say, 1080? 1080. In 1080p or 1080.
1080.
1080. My brain no function. It'll auto make you go up to 2.7K 60 FPS. There is no changing it. The Max Lens mod has a little tab in the scroll down menu in the 9. So, but if you're looking to improve content really quickly, it's a great way to get rid of lens flare and stuff like that. So yeah. But enough plugging. We're going to go back to Andrew's stuff whenever he gets everything squared away. But be sure to go check out that and the pinned comment along with the other stuff mentioned, like I said before. See you guys in just a bit.
All right, welcome back. So now what we're going to do is put the new filter in. What we're going to do is lube up our seals right here with some fresh oil. Just want to make sure these are nice and good so they don't, or so they create a good seal and so that they don't pinch themselves while you're in there. So now this end is going to go on like that, and then we're going to bring this over back to the table. The circular end is going to go towards the motor, so you're going in like this, I'm gonna make sure that seats in that little hole. I'll take it back out to show you guys. There's a little divot right there. You gotta make sure that seat's in there. I'll show you guys real quick. So like that, and then you can take this, make sure that's in there, and then boom, and then we can grab a bolt, thread that in there. Whatever, however you're gonna do it. Grab some bolts, thread them in there.
Should you always use your hands first?
To start it, then you could just go in it with a ratchet, just so you make sure you don't strip the threads.
That's not something that we do. I do. I've done it a couple times, at least twice.
Well, if we have the right tap, I can fix it for you. Actually, no, because then I have to drill the hole. It's a whole process.
It's a funny joke.
It's a whole process. Alright, so then basically, you just want to snug these up. Make sure that's seated on there properly. Don't have to tighten these a lot, just make sure they're snug.
One of us found that out the hard way.
Not for these, luckily.
No, that would have sucked. I don't even know if you can replace those specifically.
You can't. You'd have to drill this out and then tap it and then get an insert, which I don't even know if they make this for these. Or tap it and use a bigger bolt. Okay, so now that that's in there, what we're going to do is we're going to take our 10W40 Yamaha lube that we got from our last race. Shout out to the Yamaha tent for that. We're going to take it and put that in the crankcase first. So just use a funnel that you got, and then we can dump the oil in there. We'll grab that, put that in there, and then we'll grab our second quart. And then you dump your second quart into the tank. Also, if you don't want to slosh your oil when it comes out, like if you're dumping it all at once, dump it on its side like that. It comes out a little bit easier. All right.
Why not have enough liquids?
Now we want to check our level with our dipstick.
How do you check your oil?
So basically what you're going to do is get your dipstick, insert it into the tank, screw it all the way down, and then you're going to unscrew it, and then you're going to check it and see where the oil is at on the dipstick itself. So we're about 3/4 of the way full. So what we're going to do, if you guys can see that right there, it's kind of hard to see. We're about right where my finger ends, right there. So we're going to add just a drop more. That's why we say it's subject to change, because each machine is a little different. Mine may take a hair more than Will's. Will's may take a hair more than mine. It's just depending on how much oil is left in the tank when you're or left in the machine when you're changing it. Like if there's a little bit left in the crankcase or wherever. So we're just gonna do.
Is there anything else we need to do for this specifically to get this race ready?
Yeah, we can grease all the grease fittings, and then make sure all those are good. In a separate video, we may be doing a sprocket and chain. If my other one comes in, I ordered a kit, and they only shipped my front sprocket and my chain, and I need my rear sprocket. But whatever. Anyways, so yeah, we'll go get the grease gun, and then we'll do that. I'll start this, make sure all the oil is safe, level safe anyway. Basically, I'm not going to show you guys that. It's just starting the machine, letting it run for 30 seconds, shutting it off, checking the oil. Same exact procedure. So yeah, we're gonna get the grease. Gonna be right back.
Sweet.
All right, welcome back. So now, gotten all that sorted. This one was clogged. Take it off, and get it unclogged. Basically, stick your grease zerk in there, fill it full until it starts coming out. We did that. I just cleaned it off. Next one is gonna be in under here. You're gonna go at it from up underneath right here. As you can see, I still got some dripping off. You just see on my finger. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there on the tip of my finger.
Yep.
And then this third one, most people don't see it. It's on this swing on thing right here. It's on this side. Where that bolt would be right there, it's gonna be right there on this side. All right, so now the fronts are easy and simple, right up in plain view. Just pop it on there. That one's orange.
You stuff to come out?
Yeah.
That's gross. What? It's orange.
It's a different color.
First one was like chocolate. That one's like
Tangerine.
Don't ruin tangerines for me.
To replace these seals, but yeah, no. That's a lot of work. There we go. Alright, I think that's all of them. Now that my hands are all disgusting, I'm gonna go wash them with some dirt. Alright guys, welcome back. Basically, that's the end of the video. I hope this video helped you guys out in any way, shape, or form. If you guys have any more questions, just leave them down in the comments below. We'll be there to answer, me or Will, whoever's there at that specific moment. Be looking out for more videos from us. If you like the video, like and subscribe. We do stuff like this all the time, just kind of random maintenance videos all the way up to our GNCC races that are coming up here very shortly, which you guys should go check out as well. Anything else that we need to talk about, Will, from behind the camera?
No, GNCC stuff. Everyone needs to like and subscribe so we can get done with merch.
Yeah, 1,000 so we can give that, or so we can do that giveaway. We're close, only like what, 200 subs away.
200.
Also, I put some stickers on while you guys weren't looking. So yeah,
Pretty clean, pretty clean.
yep. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe for more. We'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully, we'll see you guys back for the GNCC racing. So yeah, peace out.
Now we the coldest, I'm on 10 with my woadies. Shout out my homies, we gon' ball for them trophies. Like they can't hold me, thinking God, I've been chosen. Go through the motions, all them times I was hopeless. Now we the coldest.
Look, I've been trying to tell y'all since like 1-3. Got my soul up in the trunk, get my God got the key. Spirit trying to talk.